My son, Callum. He loves the theme park. Is it possible to love something and fear it at the same time?
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Oh, hello. Hi.
What?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
I'm calling weird on this one. I didn't talk to you about a teddy bear, and I believe we're not in the time zone that has cell phones, so how would you have known? I didn't text you. Oh, it's press X to Jason this time, except it's right click to Calum.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
Over here? Over here isn't the car!
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Okay, well, I also have another question, because if it was really closing right as of the now, whoa. It's a Reaper invasion! Holy shit, whoa. Ah, I thought something was a little kerfuckled around here.
Can't catch me.
Calum? Calum? Don't go into the House of Horrors. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real reassuring. Harry Killian is Satan's whore. I completely agree, whoever the hell that is. Hello, Shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
My God. It probably do. But also, I'm more worried about whatever the hell's going on here. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. What a lovely poem. Oh. Oh, okay, someone is whispering crazy ramblings into the intercom. Callum! Callum! Come on! What have I told you about getting on Strange Swans? Oh, this isn't gonna be fun.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
I think I know how this goes.
Desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Who is nibbling at my house?
It's kind of your fault, lady, for
An
having a
old
candy
woman
house in the middle of the
emerged
woods.
from-
Okay.
Once inside the house, the old woman shaved.
Yeah, that's what I imagined would happen.
Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
I guess in the grand scheme of things.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel.
Well, I was gonna say.
Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
I was gonna say better than starving to death in the woods, but I guess it took a turn for the worst.
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then they lived happily ever
Because even
after.
children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Huh. That's not how I remember the story ending. Also, why did I need to go through a whole tale of Hansel and Gretel? Hey! Whoa! That almost made that whole story worth it. Holy shit, that was creepy. Why are you whispering? And why can I hear you if you're whispering?
I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Well, that's horrifically sad. Man, what the hell happened in your life? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the House of Horrors because I imagine that I might have missed over something and I don't want to miss too much in this game.
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that how we're gonna do that? So I will be back when I get back to where I was supposed to be. Okay, so we're back on the right track. Rip me for trying to actually go back and get some spooks.
Another accident. This place.
What do you mean another accident? What are you talking about? I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has been all for nothing. So, yeah, you won't make his mistakes. You, being an entrepreneurial park owner, him, who sounds like he did human sacrifices. There's not much difference between the two, but I'm glad you can discern the different avenues to take about it. Ooh! It's a tilt-a-whirl. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys, as fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and, oh, jeez. Ah, ride Octotron. Why not? Let's increase the speed, why not we do? Let's get on. I'm sure this will go great for me. Also, why did I decide to get on a ride when I was looking for my son? Oh, I think I saw someone in the booth over there. I don't know why I tilted my head. Hi! I see you in there. Is that Callum? Callum! Oh boy. Okay, hang on. We're going for another pass. Oh, dang it, didn't see it that time. Hello? Ah! Oh, Jesus! Hey, how did I miss that? Holy shit! Oh, okay.
Where did you go?
Callum! Callum! Oh, you're making quite a face there, and he looks so eager to be there. Why is this picture the way that it is? Most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve, see? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter one day, but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walked by. Steve came by the booth today, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Okay. Hi! How you doing?
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Yeah, mine. Don't knock it. Examine device. All right, I'll get back to that thought. Ooh. Because apparently this is important. Well, I can say for some sort of certainty that that was not normal. Oh, good, accident report, another one, great. Francis Defresne. During the transport of a bumper car into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the trunk came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the car. Francis was killed. Was it Chad? Chad! Whoa. Hey, whoa! Hey, whoa! Ah! Okay. Very peculiar.
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, The sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
What is causing her so much stress in her life? Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. What was it? And why call him Old Man Henderson? That's such a nice name for someone who probably ate people. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potential ones. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies and... Huh? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? The nexus for dark energy? It's a theme park!
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed. Ugh. 14 separate incidents of broken bones. 3 suicides. Suicides! A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors. Ah! Yeah, hang on! Wait a minute! Over a dozen missing children that have not been found yet. And just maybe we'll close down this fucking place. And 1 report of a drowning, but you know, whatever. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. I'll be sure to look out for any, oh, hi. Hey, hang on a second. What's she doing over there? I saw that.
Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
The Ferris wheel that you're on right now, and this is your son's favorite theme park. The one where his dad died. I'm gonna hold my speculation until the giant monstrosity appears out from... Hello! Hi! You're not the giant monstrosity, but you look monstrous nonetheless. Hello? Hi! Oh, okay. Goodbye! Okay.
My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It served the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
But it's green now.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Ah! Okay, it's your kid's favorite park. There's literally 5 rides at your kid's favorite park. You never got around to this one. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. Okay, bye.
What do you want?
Oh.
We need to talk about Callum.
What the hell?
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Uh-huh.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Ah! Oh no! Holy crap. Okay, that's a little bizarre. That has to do with me being electrocuted. I want to get off to Mr. Bones' wild ride. I didn't even read that. What the hell was that? Okay. Whee! Not safe, no joke. I can taste your dreams. What the hell does that mean? Ah! Hey. Oh, God. Well, bye, Calum. Holy shit. I have no idea what this game's message or main story is. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, from what it has shown me, I have no idea. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. What the fuck is going on? So, Old Man Henderson used to do something on this land, and it's a lot of land, so whatever he did was apparently on a scale to such a large amount that it would have been hard to ignore by anyone, let alone the locals. This other guy, Mr. Winter, came here knowing something about the thing that Old Man Henderson was trying to do with the dark energies in this nexus, and so his logical conclusion was to build a theme park. It was to draw people in to do something similar to what Old Man Henderson was doing, but instead of scaring the people, he wanted to absorb the joy that people were having at the theme park. He's trying to use it to do something such as make himself immortal, and this main character is caught in the crossfire because she came to this park bringing her sadness, and she doesn't have happiness, so what she adds to the park is actually negative emotions and negative energy, so that's why she is not having a good time right now. Okay.
Which awaits.
The witch awaits. I don't know what the hell that means. That is my thought.
In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
He came to this park and apparently he got possessed by something. I'm not sure if that's the right word for it in this universe. It's either a distorted version of reality or this is all in her mind. And I'm leaning towards the latter on that one. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. Well, wouldn't you know? What is that?
This isn't a game, Callum!
I heard that! I ain't gonna take you, what are you talking about? Hey, stop stepping. Okay. Is he dead? He's not actually dead, is he? Oh, okay. All right then. Hello, did you do this? Did you do it? Okay, fine. Maybe I Hey, hi, Chad. Oh, really? Take a pill. What? I don't know about a strange bottle of pills. First thing, take it? I don't know. Okay, fine.
These are mine.
These are mine. They're mine now. They're mine. Just as tasty as I remember. Oh boy. I like that.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Callum. Dang it, Callum.
I'm scared.
Okay, me too. I'm also tripping balls. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, time for a nap.
Millions of people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. inside.
Hey, that's a new loading screen, and I didn't even know that we needed a loading screen considering we've kind of all been fluid. So what's going on in the Witch's Mouth House? Is this where the nexus for dark energies is? Atlantic Park Island has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates, small-minded fools scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I'm not beaten. I've sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. So your wife and your son don't think it's weird that you're hanging out in the House of Horrors in your own custom little park here. You look like the monstrosity that I met, and the person I met at the front gate. Okay. Hey, whoa! Chad! God damn it, Chad! Stop being a sack of shit and get out here! I mean, other than the fact that it is indeed a haunted house, which it is. I know it is. So obviously they would have a lot more stuff. Ah! Okay. Ah, there we go, Shadow! Hello?
Who was that?
Who was that? Oh, god damn it, of course! You sack of shit. You didn't get me. Okay, bye. I'm still confused. I've had no intelligent commentary this entire time because I've been waiting eagerly for something to happen. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin! Well, that's kind of the opposite of what's happening over here. Aww. That's so sweet! You can't be that bad of a mother! This must all be in her mind. It's so bizarre. This took a turn. Like, thematically, it took a turn. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm not surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and when I finally track you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to ask me for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted on him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. So that's her mother, who, in this letter, is obviously a bit of a terrible person, because you can't blame someone for growing up a certain way. They are who they are. That's horrible. And she ran away. She didn't even give a chance. Oh, that's a terrible letter. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in the pregnancy. Our discoveries have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Yeah. Feel better or else we'll shock you. Indeed, the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams, explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive of our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They ask that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand this may have a negative impact on your current financial situations, and I hope I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Wow. That is just really shitty. Oh, hi, Calum.
Don't leave me.
Calum. I see you. Calum.
Tell me to get it.
Okay. I'm imagining this is gonna loop over and over again, and it's gonna get more and more depressing as time goes on. Whoa! What the hell happened? Why is that in the fridge? Okay. Why is that car on fire? Why are they dying? Why are they alien zombies? Oh geez, so many questions. Man, this game just took a turn. Oh, hey! It's the guy! Okay, but why? I'm guessing that was probably the final level.
Don't leave me.
Cause I doubt. Oh, there's more! Oh, there is more! Babies hanging from the ceiling! Oh! Baby for dinner. Oh, baby needs a little more time in the oven, apparently. Is there a baby in here? There's an ice pick! Oh no. Oh no. Baby's just trying to get through the day. See her die, ask her why, see her try, see her lie, see him die. Oh, that's a bit. Oh! Oh! Oh, hi!
Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am. Aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It has been a long time since I heard laughter so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. The boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time with his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on. Oh. I don't think you were tickling him. Oh, I think you were murdering. Is this where all the children have gone missing? Oh, that makes sense now. Oh no. Oh, okay. God, that almost scared me.
Callum? Callum?
Is this real? Oh, stairs. Can't handle them.
Callum? Callum? Callum!
Hi, Chad! Oh, good. A shirt of Cthulhu. Perfect. Do I need a quick time event here sometime soon? No! 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 How about no? How about a whole lot of no? Can I fight this? Do I have a choice?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Whoa! I don't know! What the hell was that? These games constantly leaving their endings open up to interpretation! Ah, come on. So what I'm confused by is that guy at the end there, that was Mr. Winter, but was Mr. Winter really that? She seemed to be in a police interrogation room. That seemed to be Mr. Winter, Atlantic Island Park. So what's real? That's the question that I have on my mind. What is actually real here? What's the truth? The truth of the matter is, I feel at its most basic, she lost her boyfriend, Dawn. She lost Dawn, she had a child, Caleb, and she regretted that child because that child was a burden on her life. And I believe at the end of that, what it's trying to say is that she killed Caleb. And in that police interrogation room, she has said that she has lost her child, and that whole journey through the park was her battling with herself, finding child, begging for him to come back, in that she regretted her action, and yet that is what she did. That's my interpretation of what that is. I may be wrong, but that's the only conclusion I can draw from based on what it's showed me, but I don't know. How true is that? Was the park even a real thing? I don't know what to make of it. How close am I? Is there a right answer out there? Has it been explained? Oh, what a wild ride.